bubble bread. So let's get to it. Now you're probably thinking, I don't remember your kitchen looking like this. It's because I've moved out and I've moved back home. So, anyways, how was your week? That sounds amazing. My week was and the reason why it's is because as I was moving, I slammed the car door on my thumb and I had to go to the hospital and get it glued together. So there's like, I can't really move my thumb. And so this is why today we'll be making a recipe that doesn't require a lot of thumbs. For bubble bread, we're gonna need a pane. Right now I'm in a pane. Right now my thumb is in a pane. Okay. Alright, so to the bowl we're gonna add some flour, sugar, yeast, and I'm using instant yeast, which means that I can just put it directly into the flour without blooming it in the milk. Salt, and we're gonna do a little mixy mix, you know? You gotta make a little hole for the milk, and you're gonna add your milk. Now we're just gonna incorporate it very nicely. The flour is nice and doughy. As you can see, this texture is pretty sticky. Now we're gonna add some melted butter and make sure it's not too hot. And we're gonna fold in that butter into the glorious dough. It is now time to rest. And right now, it's pretty sticky and very soft, so make sure you have a similar texture. We're gonna cover it and wait an hour, depending on how hot your house is. So right now it's super hot. All right, so it's been an hour and we shall see how big this bread has rised. And this is always the nerve-wracking part, because I don't know, has it risen? We don't know, because this is a metal bowl and is not see-through. Yes! Flour, flour. All right. Now we're gonna take our super sticky dough. So as you can see, it's like super sticky, and that's what we want. Can it just plop off? Take your sticky dough, and we're just gonna spread it and create, wait, actually, we have to make it, we're just gonna make it into a square shape. All right, now we have to get our nicely parchmented paper. Parchmented paper? I don't know what I'm saying. I got my fancy dough cutter. Look at that, I'm such a chef now. And we're gonna cut it into like 1-inch pieces. Actually, it doesn't really matter because we want some irregular ball shapes. Like some can be bigger, some can be smaller. Cut them into little pieces. Okay, this might take a while. We're just gonna keep rolling. I mean, you don't really need to roll it, just tuck it in like that, like a little dumpling. Look how sad that, look how lonely this one little dough ball is. Okay. Now, as you can see, I have a super tiny 1 millimeter gap between the dough balls. Wow, this dough ball's so chubby. It's so cute and chubby. And I'm cutting the dough and it's super repetitive, but I want to do a voiceover because I like to do voiceovers. And it's actually raining right now. Oh, I'm actually talking. Oops. Oh, what is going on? Okay, I went overboard. That's okay. Now it's nice and puffy and we're gonna saran wrap it. Okay, bye. Do you guys call it saran wrap or plastic wrap? Because I call it saran wrap. Let me know. All right, now we're just gonna leave it there until it gets nice and poofy. Look, I can't bend. This is how I've been living for a couple of days right now. Like my thumb just like stays in this position. I'm trying to make it go more vertical, but it hurts. So, lesson learned, do not rush, especially rushing in and out of the car, because you'll end up like me with a weird thumb. But the doctor said it would heal in like a week, so. All right, so it's been 20 minutes and the dough is nice and poofy. Now we're gonna get some milk without using my thumb. Oops. And we're gonna brush it. Brush the milk. I mean, not brush the milk. Brush the dough with milk. Now we're gonna put it in our oven, preheated, 325 Fahrenheit. And I'll be back when the bread is nice and cooked. All right, so it's been around 17 minutes and I checked and the bread is nice and brown. So we have to hurry. We have to hurry. Let's use a oven mitt. Ooh, nice. Nice and bubbly, you know? Nice and bubbly. Look at that. Somewhat bubble shaped. Now we're gonna brush the bread with loads of butter, you know? A little more compact on this side. Here looks a lot better, but that's okay because life isn't perfect, and that's okay. We don't need it to make it look magazine perfect, okay? Because that's not realistic. Anyways, let's head to the taste test.
Wow.
Alright, so this is the finished product, and let's begin the taste test. And it's raining right now, so if you hear pitter patter in the background, it's because it's raining. Okay, let's do a little, let's rip this one. How about, yeah, we can rip this one. Ooh. Since this is no knead or very minimal kneading, obviously you won't get as much of a cheese pull, but that's okay. It'll still taste good. So cheers. First bite for you. Nom nom nom. Let's rip one open. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Okay. Pretty good bread. I mean, I've never tasted like out of this world bread, but considering this is bubble bread, pretty good, pretty good. Let's try it with butter. Got a pat of butter. Let's rip another piece off. Like so. Okay. Got a pat of butter, you know? Ooh. Okay, cheers. 10 times better with butter. I think this is a very fun activity if you have kids or if you're a kid. Just make this. It's fun to pick apart, you know? Little bite-sized pieces, you know? Look, nice bite-sized pieces. That's some pretty good bread. Considering it's homemade, very good. Alright, so this gets LookCatchu's stamp of approval. And I would totally make this again. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post once a week. And I'll see you guys. I don't know how to faint.